day 2. We're out before the crack of dawn. Go see if we can get some waves. Conditions are supposed to be all right in the morning. So we're hoping for the best and hope I can shake off the rust. It's been over a year since my last time surfing the ocean. Let's see how it goes. It was such a great feeling paddling out first thing in the morning. Water was a little bit cold, but the crowds were thin. There were a few people out on dawn patrol, but otherwise it was really nice paddle out, nice and calm, glassy conditions on this first day. With the sun and Diamond Head in the background. The GoPro always does an injustice to the waves. I mean, they weren't huge or anything, but they were, you know, waist high, nice glassy waves. So they didn't look as good on the GoPro, but they were actually really fun to ride. We got a ton of them this day. The first day was maybe one of the best. We probably got about 15 long rides on that day. This is at Kaiser's in Waikiki, so it's at the very west end of Waikiki. And it's a reef break, so it tends to be a little bit less crowded than some of the sandy breaks. As long as you fall flat, you're fine, but nice, kind of calm, perfect longboard waves. Yeah, Polly! My wife had one of her best surfing days of her life. She caught tons of waves this day. It was great. And here you can see it's nothing, you know, too gnarly or anything, but some nice, long, calm, glassy waves that you can get some turns on. And it was a really great first day getting back into the ocean in over a year. So we spent about 2.5 hours surfing and we built up an appetite, and luckily our hotel had this crazy deal. They had lunch specials for like $12.99 at this super fancy restaurant on the 30th floor, and it was overlooking the surf break we were just surfing at, so it was perfect. After lunch we got out for some skating. I found this really nice bank, but it was a pretty crowded place with cars and pedestrians coming through, so I had to wait a lot in between shots and didn't end up getting this trick, but I just wanted to show some of the shots anyways to show what we did that day. It was a fun little plaza, really nice clear marble. Wasn't even close to that guy, but I still apologize, being the Canadian that I am. But clearly he immediately reported us to security because very next try, security officer was on his way over to us. So we left and we found a nice happy hour bar. Just had a happy hour drink over here. It's awesome, $3 beer, plus you get beer and a pizza for 10 bucks. Really good deal in Waikiki. You can't even get a coffee for that, so yeah, good place to check it out. This was a really cool place where people lock up their boards on the way to Waikiki Beach. This makes a really fun backdrop for some surf skating. This trick took only about 8 tries before I got the land, but I was really happy with it, and I might save it for my whitetail video part. Sorry to not show the landing. Alright, I told you how we found out that skateboarding is illegal in all of Waikiki, and this is the same cop that gave us the warning, so we found him in this picture after the fact. Looks like he was following up on us to make sure we were listening. He said it's pretty zero tolerance. So. And we wrapped up the day with another cheap meal at Marugami Udon. Really great food. It's prepared so fast. It's about $10 per dish. So there's definitely ways you can eat cheap in Waikiki and still have really good food. That's about it for day 3. So I'm going to wrap this video up and stay tuned for the next day with more surfing and surf skating.